So besides having a hard time with Charge Man, because reviewing the footage, I realized exactly what I needed to be doing. Is it didn't occur to me Dr. Wily was going to show up. Like, I didn't go into playing as anything, so I already had all the weaknesses down. So, like, I'll just go right in there. And then Dr. Wily shows up before the final stage. And that didn't go how I thought it would go, because while the damage chart is technically correct, you can't actually use Star Crash on him. So I just charge beamed on multiple times. It's not like he was that hard to dodge anyway, so it just felt stupid. I just felt stupid, that's all. Anyway, let's fight peoples. Who to begin with? Who indeed? Let's start with Gravity Man. He's a piece of shit. Let's get him. I see we've... It seems unlike past Mega Man games, we've pretty much recreated each boss area one-to-one. It's as if they regenerated in their original positions and we were just forced to go back there. So that's interesting. Use the regular gun. Okay, fine. Mega Buster, her power. Okay, cool. Good thing I go back to right side up the moment I kill him, or that'd be really awkward. Ooh, it's Wave Man! Yay, yes. Lord of the Seven Seas, it is I, Wave Man. Hey. I kick your ass much harder than the first time. Because I'm a learned scholar of the digital arts. Woohoo! Performance arts, anyway. Ah, what is this good on? Stone Man, because explosives on rocks. Of course. Let's go. Is that like when you use Bomb Man and Guts Man? Actually, yeah. That's exactly what that's like. Curious! I should really get back to that Mega Man Ancestry file that indicates which Robot Masters are most similar to each other. It was fun making up. Okay, let's go, because I got my napalms in my long johns. Every Sunday is Napalm Sunday. What are we doing again? Oh, hey, Gyro Man, I didn't notice you there. I'm not gonna like and subscribe your YouTube channel, though. But how can I subscribe to myself? Actually, wait, can you subscribe to yourself? I haven't checked in like a dog's age. I don't think so. Who am I talking to? Store Man. More like Great Value Man. Rip off. Jesus, man. Starman, you're pathetic. Get the hell out of here with this. Woodman was a much better fight than you. This is preposterous. Come on, dude. Just forget it. Want some more? Oh. Hey, Crystal Man. It's Crystal Methamphetamine Man. All right. Jesse, we gotta get the crystals to defeat that Mega Man. Okay, Mr. Wily. But we're gonna need more energy tanks. Jesse? Jesse, I need to rule 20XDX. Who's next? Crystal Knight. Yes, it's Vietnam time once more. Round 2, PTSD edition. Oh! PSD is no laughing matter, by the way. There is technically ways of dealing it, but you have to look deep inside yourself for one thing. You gotta forgive yourself. I think that's one of the big things. That's one of the big things you gotta do. Though, I can't really say I've experienced someone else having it, so I couldn't actually tell you. The little engine that couldn't hurt. Okay. But yes, he does really have a pattern. Don't mind me. I'm phoning it in by this point. Because I'm just thinking to myself, oh man, I can't wait to do next project TM, because it's not going to be Mega Man 6 yet. Don't worry, Mega Man 6 is going to happen, I just didn't want to do it right so quickly after Mega Man 5. Hell, I'll even get to Mega Man 7, but I cannot... I'm not certain as to if I'm going to do Mega Man 8 just yet. And that's pretty much for one reason. Well, okay, there's still the fact that it's for both PlayStation and Saturn, right? Like, I have that to think about. But that's not the reason. The reason is FMV cutscenes. I have to, you know, like, it's an actual anime cutscene, and I have to think about putting that in the tubes and what I'm gonna do. Like, I guess I can do it, but it's a weird one. I'm not that fond of Mega Man 8. Mega Man 7 is perfectly passable. But Mega Man 8 is... not to mention Mega Man and Bass, which I'd have to play eventually. It takes me a little bit to figure out how to dodge him. It didn't really take much. It's just a matter of reacting to his position in relation to yours. Now, his weakness would be Star Crash, but that's only from someone hacking the values to know that works. There's no way to actually get them to hit him because of how he's placed. I'm done talking about it because this is just the same pattern that's going to repeat, and I might have to dip into my energy tank supply. I'm not ashamed. Yeah. Also, you got to see how the mystery tank worked. I hope you're happy about that. That was just to see which weapon would actually work otherwise, but yeah, that's it. I mean, if I wasn't going to use it now, I mean, I would have used it in the next stage, so I didn't want to not use it. It's something I've learned, not to just hold on to consumables for the rest of your life, or at the very least, dump them all in the final boss, relatively. It's to make your life easier. Not to, like, save it for, like, the worst possible scenario when it's just... The worst possible scenario is you're wasting time from not actually using items. That's the problem. Beat was a terrible idea, too, because he has to actually fly up there and get in within homing range. Don't worry, Beat. Don't worry. We'll get him. How about gyros? Yeah, it technically works. And that's when I decide, oh, right, you know, maybe just use the charge shot. Just use the charge shot. Just use the charge shot! Okay, okay. Would crystals have worked better? I don't know. It didn't feel like the neatest way of dealing with it. I don't like how most of this game can be dealt with by using a charged buster so damn easily. It seems wrong. Why do I even absorb these powers? What's the point? Come crush me. He looks like a sweeper. Like one of those things that might come around at night and sweep. Yeah, it's a street sweeper. It's like a Roomba meets a street sweeper. That's what this is. Okay. But now I must fight him one last time. Supposedly. You could never know if it's the last time. He always comes back, come on. Sponsored by me eventually buying Mega Man 11. Not to worry. It could happen to a Game Wolf plays near you. Yeah, when's Game Wolf gonna buy games to play on the LPs? Well, truth be told, I technically already did. I just didn't get around to it yet. Give me some slack, man. Also, never give me a deadline. Like, I like the holidays, but I found that doing deadlines for videos in the holidays is relatively a bad idea. even though the next thing I'm doing is kind of based around that. I just felt like I had to get rid of it, get done with it eventually. So whatever, I do what I want. I do things weirdly. I mean, I could do Christmas games in the middle of July if you wanted me to, but July is already gone. We'll get them next year.